Star Trek is brought to you in proud association with Thereza Nisisi.
Many a times things go wrong in our villages, schools, communities, even in our country. From potholed roads, corruption, name it. We can choose to ignore this, sit back and hope that someone will come and fix them. For example, government, non-government organizations, or even donors. Personally, when something is not right, I go to the authorities, speak out. I Facebook it, I tweet it, and my personal favorite, I sing about it. Do you know the power of your voice? Will you use it, or will you remain silent?
Thereza Nisisi. Change is me. It's you. It's us. We talked yesterday. Let's act today.
Welcome back from that short break. We are still in Thereza, Bulova, still watching Star Trek. Well, let me take you through what continues to happen down there. Keep watching.
Do you have any babe? Don't worry about the principal. Do you have any babe? Yeah. In school.
Leave that.
Okay, but what can you do? Can you dance? Can you sing? Can you rap?
I can try to do.
I wasn't born last night. I know these hoes ain't right. She was going on my phone last night. She ain't have a ring or not her ring on last night. Nigga, that's bad nerve. Why can't you shut your mouth when she rather have a flirt? Why give a bitch a kiss when she rather have mine? You know how the game goes. She be mine by halftime from the shit. Nigga, that's bad nerve. You all about her and she all about her. Her baby in this bitch, no flamingos. And I done did every day but trust these hoes.
Life is very important, but we are living in a confusing what? Everyone is confusing there. Teachers are confusing students. Students are confusing the Ask your neighbor what went wrong. What went wrong? A teacher comes in class and says, Kirasi. Kirawati. 1 plus 1 equals then they say prove. What? What are you proving? Yes, it is another 1 plus 1 equals what? What went wrong? Ask your neighbor what went what? Another English teacher comes and says, Kirasi. If I have 2 mangoes, Mawati, plus 2 oranges, or what? How many pancakes do I have in total? What? What exactly went wrong? As if that is not enough, when what? A teacher comes and says, Kirasi, Kirawati, without using your head, without using what? Without using a mathematics paper, mathematics what? Without using a calculator, calculati, draw an elementary canal. What went wrong? What? Because we need to lift ourselves up. Tell your neighbor up. Tell your neighbor up. For example, every morning we work, we brush our teeth with the cloth. As we come to school, we lie. Very often, not all of us dress, but some girls tend to mess because of neck. That's why they are controlled. I don't know. Then teacher family also came. Teacher family, it is time. Therefore, I have to write. In the case of any question raised, please teacher family and you sharp. Thank you. you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I think volunteering is a very good thing, you know. Doing something with the heart is better than doing something when you're going to be paid, because volunteering, me, I know I have a belief. I take pride in a job well done. I know when you volunteer to do something, you will do it perfectly with love. So volunteering is good. Money isn't everything. Yes, love and peace is everything, you know. Volunteering is very, very good. Please, everybody out there, I appeal to you to do something as a volunteer. Anything, as long as it's for a good cause.
Well, as a teacher by profession, I don't encourage relationships in school. It's the right thing. It's good to be in relationships, but it's done in a wrong place. That's not the place where relationships should be. You should focus on what brought you to school. So after school, you are free. Volunteering, I believe volunteering is any activity you do to transform people's lives. This activity may not be profit-oriented. It is anything you can do to the community to improve their lives. It can be anyone, as long as it's not yourself, because you can't volunteer to yourself by brushing your teeth. But you can do services outside the community. If you're a student, you go out there and you go to the orphanages to improve people's lives. We are living in a very confused world where people have totally lost the sense of identity. So when you go out there, as long as you are versed with what you can offer, all the comedians, all those who feel that they are funny and they want to turn their fun into comedy, number one, comedy needs two things. One, talent. You don't have the talent, you can't be a comedian. If you are not funny, you can't go to school to be funny. Next, if you feel that you have the talent, go to the next level. Have passion for that talent. If you want to become a comedian, have passion for that. But after that main aspect, then look for three other things. One, you should always be creative, because everyone can be a comedian like you. You should be unique. Everyone can be a comedian like you, but what separates you from others is the uniqueness you have in your form of comedy, and then pray to God to help you, because it's a venture where they don't take you serious.
I've done it several times. I'm a volunteer myself. I have orphanages in this school. I have people who cannot manage fees. I've allowed them time. Even in the ongoing UNEB exams, I've allowed some students to do before completing fees. What they do, they bring securities and I allow installments. So I think that is voluntary work already. Boys and girls must take care, because if they relate too early, there are very many disadvantages. One of them is they will get fed up. Two, they will get children when they are not at age. Like you get a child at 16, that means by 45 you will be already worn out. So even concentration, when you relate, you lose concentration. They must give themselves the time to read. It is the reality, not a mere talk. Because some of them may think because you are a teacher, you are talking like that, but that is the reality. Let them concentrate and read. The future is very bright.
I always tell my brothers, my siblings, that much as you want to excel in talent, it's very important to have books first. You know, I wouldn't be here if I didn't complete my studies. So my advice is books first. You can never go anywhere without books. Talent will come afterwards. I believe that talent is something that is very, very important, because you can, as you're aware, it helps build them physically. Talent builds these kids mentally, and it's good for them to be involved in such talent, because it helps them shy away from other bad social activities. At this age, where you have a kid and the kid is, say, in Form 5, that age, Form 4, there's a problem of peer. So sometimes the problem comes from fellow friends, fellow peers. You know, someone is telling the other, no, you can't vibe, you can't go for that one. But I highly tell my brothers, my siblings that this is very bad. If you can be in a relationship, but let it be a friendly relationship. So I advise that once you are at school, concentrate on your books. Those relationships don't take you any further. They just kill your future. So it's not advisable, and I don't advise such situations at high school. Like the Bible says it, when you hear the stories of the Good Samaritan, volunteering came from those days ago. So I believe that even today, it's good to give back to community by volunteering. It's not good to find an old woman dead somewhere. She's in help. You are the one who can offer that help at that time, and you don't offer the help. So it's good always volunteer, clean your environment, find somewhere dirty, don't leave it the way you found it. Transform the society through volunteering. It's something that is very, very important.
Really, I like volunteering in so many things. That's why I also went for the post of the head here. Whenever I volunteer, I get something, maybe like something like money. Many blessings from volunteering. All students, you need to be smart, clean, and clean the place you are in. You even need to watch the news to being updated in anything.
Well, that is what we had for you this Saturday. This was Star Trek, courtesy of Thereza, down there in Thereza, Bulova. Catch me next time. You can go to my Facebook page, Star Trek/Urban TV. Drop your comments, invite us to your school, and of course we shall be there. Till next time, I have to go. Bye-bye.
Star Trek is brought to you in proud association with Thereza, Nisisi.
Many a times things go wrong in our villages, schools, communities, even in our country. From potholed roads, corruption, name it. We can choose to ignore this, sit back and hope that someone will come and fix them. For example, government, non-government organizations, or even donors. Personally, when something is not right, I go to the authorities, speak out. I Facebook it, I tweet it, and my personal favorite, I sing about it. Do you know the power of your voice? Will you use it, or will you remain silent?
Thereza, Nisisi, change is me. It's you, it's us. We talked yesterday. Let's act today.